On everyone, what's happening? What's up? It's your boy Jonathan, the sports judge. Um, there's a lot going on right now. In baseball, particularly. I know we had the Field of Dreams game yesterday, but now we got breaking news in Major League Baseball. And I'm sitting here literally in shock after hearing the news about Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. is done for the rest of the year. He will not see the baseball field this year and parts of next season. He's done. You know, and I mean, there was a lot of people hoping for his comeback. There was a lot of people waiting for this man to get back on the field. That won't be happening. That won't be coming to fruition anytime soon because Fernando Tatis Jr. has been suspended. Yes, you heard me correctly. He has been suspended. The Padres star shortstop violated Major League Baseball's performance enhancing drug policy. And now he will be suspended for 80 games. MLB has announced. The suspension will, of course, cover the remainder of the season and will render him ineligible for the postseason, of course. And then the suspension will continue into the beginning of next year. It's sad. On the verge of his return, he's done for the year. This is a guy who can't seem to catch a break. He was in a motorcycle accident that put him out of the lineup. Padres fans were waiting for this guy to come back. And, it's just another hit for Major League Baseball. It's really, really a sad day in San Diego. It's a sad day for Major League Baseball. This will leave a permanent scar, on Fernando Tatis Jr. This will leave a permanent mark on his, amazing career. This is a guy that a lot of people really like, that they root for. He was one of the many faces of baseball, still is one of the many faces of baseball who has changed the game, brought his own swagger to the game, that swagger that he carries with him, just the style of play, everything about him. I mean, there was a lot to like and still is. There's a lot to like about Fernando Tatis Jr., but, I don't think this is ever going to be an ending story in Major League Baseball. I think there's always going to be those players who get, busted for PEDs. PEDs has been a huge problem in Major League Baseball. This has been going on for a very, very long time. This is nothing new. This is not the first time that we've seen players get suspended, get lengthy suspensions for using PEDs, for using banned substances, but to hear this news, I know it has to suck, tremendously for a team like the San Diego Padres, who are looking forward to getting him back into the lineup to team up with Manny Machado, Juan Soto, and now I know AJ Preller feels really good that he made those trades, that those trades actually did happen. Because if you didn't get a Juan Soto or a Brandon Drury, and Josh Bell, your lineup would be very thin without, Fernando Tatis, because you was banking on him to, return and be in that lineup come October as you tried to make a run for a World Series championship. I mean, this is just unfortunate. This is too bad for the San Diego Padres. This is awful news if you're a Padres fan. This is the last thing you wanted to hear if you're a Padres fan, if you're Bob Melvin, if you're associated with that team, if you're a fan of that team. I mean, this is the last thing you wanted to hear. This is a long suspension, 80-game suspension. It's just too bad for the San Diego Padres. I mean, wow, for steroids, man, it's crazy. It is what it is. It is what it is, and dudes are still juicing it. They're still juicing it. I would like to hear from Fernando Tatis Jr. I would like to hear his side of the story on this. I would like to hear what he has to say about this. But the Padres, man, they gave their farm system away for Juan Soto. So it turns out that so far it's been, I don't want to say a good trade, but it's a trade that could benefit them later. Now that they're not going to have Fernando Tatis Jr., somebody else is going to have to really step up on the team in his absence because he's not coming back. It's too bad, you know. And I believe he's suspended with no pay as well. So there you have it. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. This really, really, really hurts the Padres in a big way. And now I think in long term, it would look damaging to Fernando Tatis Jr.'s career. Unfortunately, it would. But yeah, it's done. He's getting suspended. He won't play this season and parts of next season. And that's the breaking news. And I'm pretty sure me and my guy will talk about this more. Gunzo, we will talk about this more tonight on the show. We will have more details as, reports come out, as more news leak out. We will, be able to learn more about this story and get down to the bottom of it and find out what really happened and why did he use the PEDs and when did he use them and how did he get the drugs. And I mean, that all that stuff is about to, that's the next step. That's what we're going to be hearing in the coming days, in the coming months, in the coming weeks about Fernando Tatis Jr. But I don't want to waste too much energy on this because I want to save my energy for the show tonight. I'm going to keep that same energy for the show tonight. So I'm sure me and Gunzo, I'm pretty sure we're going to open the show with this since this is major breaking news today in the baseball world. So don't forget to tune in tonight for another episode of Gunzo and the Judge at 8 p.m. Pacific Time, 11 p.m. Eastern Time, part of the ASAP Sports Network. You guys can also live stream it right here on my YouTube channel, The Sports Judge, and you can also stream it from Gunzo's channel as well, Gunzo's Sports Room. But I'll talk to you guys later. I just wanted to jump on here and talk a little bit about the suspension and the breaking news and the big story in Major League Baseball right now. But till tonight, I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful afternoon. Stay cool. Be cool. And I'll catch you guys later. I'm out.